Hello everyone, this is Asifa. Today we are going to look at CUET UG 2023 General Test Preparation. As we all know that general test is important criteria for many UG programs throughout India. Even whether it is JMU, DU, BHU, AMU, all these universities ask for general test in certain courses which you are interested in. You have to look at these universities' syllabus and criteria. For JNU, I am focused on JNU. So in JNU only BA foreign languages is available in 10 foreign languages, for which you have to give entrance exam only in general test and English language. So today we are going to see only general test preparation. English language I will cover in the next video. So we already know that the exam is going to be held between 21st to 31st May. So you hardly have 3 to 4 months and you already have board exams to prepare for. So you need to focus on certain topics which are short going to come in your exams. So I have looked at last year's questions and I have taken these topics that you have to focus on and start preparing from today onwards. So first let's look at the exam pattern. So the exam pattern is you will be given 75 multiple choice questions on the computer, and you have to attempt only 60 questions within 60 minutes, which means one question per minute. So and also you have negative marking. If you commit any mistake, you will lose marks for which you have already gained through correct answers, which means that the only strategy you have to follow is practice, practice and practice. Now what should you practice? So that I will tell you. First of all, let's look at the syllabus. The syllabus is quite wide and exhaustive. So let's see. Numerical ability, quantitative reasoning, logical and analytical reasoning, general mental ability, general knowledge and current affairs. So now I have combined these into two topics, okay, two themes. So first and second we will look at what the topics we have to focus on, and third and fourth and fifth and sixth, so on. For numerical ability and quantitative reasoning, these are the topics that you have to focus on. The first one is ages. So you will be given, I'm just giving an outline of the or examples, short examples or outline of what kind of questions will be asked under each of these topics, so that you can prepare, so that you can understand what this mean. All right. So ages means you will get a question like Ram is 10 years old now. After 15 years, what will be his age? This is a simple question, but you will get more advanced questions in your paper that we'll solve in the later videos. All right. The next is percentage. So 25% of X is this much. What is 50% of X? So this kind of questions will be asked. Profit and loss. So you'll be given selling price, cost price. You will be asked what is the profit percentage, not simply profit percentage. What is the loss percentage? Okay. And then simple interest and compound interest. You will be given principal, number of years, and you have to find out the rate of interest, and you have to calculate these for the compounded interest also. So I'm very sure at least 1 or 2 questions will be asked from this topic. Okay. Time and work, again you will get at least 1 question from here, at least 1, but more than 1 also is possible. So time and work is that a person or 10 people do this work in 30 days. How much time will it take for 5 people to do the same work? So this is an example of time and work questions. Next is speed, time and distance. So a train going at a speed of 50 km per hour or 100 km per hour is crossing a person who's standing on the platform. What is the length of the train, or what is the time taken by the train to cross this bridge, etc. So those are time, speed and distance questions. Then you have mensuration. In mensuration, simple things are asked, not very complicated things, but you have less time to complete this. So you have to know the basics of all these topics. So under mensuration, area of a square or area of a circle or perimeter of a rectangle and volume of a cube. These are the questions which will be asked. Not even volume, just edges. Okay. So the next is data interpretation. In data interpretation, simple line graphs will be given or bar graphs will be given, and you have to interpret what those graphs mean. Okay. So and then next is trigonometry. So you will be asked questions such as sine 60 degrees how much, cos 180 degrees how much, tan theta is how much. All right. And then there will be questions on mean, median and mode, simple statistics. You have to calculate the average of the given set of numbers, the median of the numbers, mode of the numbers. All right. So all these things come under the first and second category. So the second category that I have taken is logical and analytical reasoning and general mental ability. So under this category, These are the topics that you have to focus on. So when I say analogy, what does it mean? The examples that I have given here is poor is to rich and big is to small. Then what will be the answer for light is to question. Okay, question mark. So here you know clearly that these are opposite words, antonyms. So which means that you have to find out the opposite of light, which is darkness. Alright. Then you have questions on series. The series questions will be either numerical or alphabetical. So here again simple questions is 2, 4, 6, 8. What will be the next number? Or A, D, G, what will be the next letter? Then coding and decoding. Here again you will be given a particular word and you'll be told that in certain new language, fact means these letters. So what does this word mean? So this is decoding and coding. Then is blood relation. The question will be asked, A is the father of B and C is the son of D. What is the relationship between A and C? Okay. And then there are questions on direction and distance. So you will be told that a person is standing and facing north direction. He has taken a 180-degree distance he has traveled, and what is his current location. Then the seating arrangement. You will be asked that group of people are sitting in a circle or in a table, a rectangular arrangement. Who is sitting opposite of A or B? All right. Then the last is syllogism. Syllogism is certain you have the certain statements given to you and you have to find out which conclusion is correct. Okay, so the statements will be all cats are animals, no cat is a rat. So what is the conclusion, whether rat is an animal or not? So the statements will be given, conclusion will be given. You have to say whether the conclusion is right or wrong. Okay, so this covers the third and fourth category. So we are coming to the last category, which is general knowledge and current affairs. Here I will tell you the certain topics which have been asked last time, so you can prepare from today onwards. These are you have to know the names of all the chief ministers of India. Okay, and you have to know the names of the prime minister and president of G20 countries, SAARC countries, BRICS countries. Then you have to know the CEOs of important banks of India such as HDFC, SBI, Axis Bank, etc. And you also have to know the CEO of companies, multinational companies like Google, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And then you have to know the names of the traditional classical dances in India. And then the names of all the Indian ministers, who's the Railway Minister of India or Telecom Minister of India or Education Minister of India. Then you have to know the important days, the world important days list, right? So for example, World Environment Day falls on June 5 and World Water Day falls on March 22. These are all celebrated by the United Nations. Then you have to know the currency of different countries, the SAARC countries and G20 countries. What is the currency of Sri Lanka? What is the currency of Canada, etc. Okay. So now I have given you an outline. I'm sure that at least 95% of the questions will come from these topics only. So you have to focus on these topics, start preparing and practice as much as possible. Suggested books are given in the link. You can see and practice as much as possible. In the next videos, I will solve certain questions from these topics, and I'll also give an outline of English language test also. So if you have any questions, please ask in the comment box, and do subscribe and follow this channel. Thank you. See you again.